Hey, this is Pierce Fulton, and you're watching Wantelectronic. It means farewell in Swahili. I thought of it as a way to move on with my style. Just the song itself was like a step out of a comfort zone for me, because I kind of tried some new things that I wasn't really totally comfortable with. And I didn't think that many people would like it, but it turned out they did. I don't know, so it's been a cool song, and I think the message behind it is kind of sweet. I think it's just the fact that it has a unique sample in it, and the drop is like a really strange way of going about a progressive song, and I think maybe struck people in a cool way. I didn't think that Kuaga would do well. I thought it was just going to be a whatever track, and ever since I've seen this reaction, it's just changed my perspective behind my music, which is kind of cool, and I didn't think it would. A lot of people have actually been like, it kind of sounds like the song Prelude by Above and Beyond, and that's actually kind of one of the inspirations behind it. I loved that song back in the day, and I'd always wanted to do something like a chant type, very reverbed out, atmospheric kind of vocal, and I simply just went on the internet and Googled African chants and found a ton of samples, and that phrase is, sadly, I thought it was going to be something that you could translate, but I think it's just literally gibberish. It's just chant sounds, and it doesn't mean anything. Because we want to do a contest where if someone could figure out the translation, they'd win free show tickets or something, and but it turns out it doesn't mean anything. I mean, I've only listened to a few of them because I wanted to wait until the whole thing is submitted and then just go through one day for 4 hours and listen to every single one. I did a Reddit AMA, and a lot of people are like, what do you want? We just want to know what you're looking for in this remix contest, and I have no idea. I'm kind of just waiting for one of them to be like, holy crap, this is really cool. The way that I put it is it's got to be creative, but it has to be engineered pretty well. It can't just be a really, really catchy riff. It's got to be, mixed pretty well and sound like there was some thought behind the design. And so far it's been a lot of really, really different remixes, and I think that was the goal for the contest, and yeah. When I first started making music, I actually did experimental hip hop kind of. I always loved old school hip hop, really sample based stuff. I got into dance music just because a friend that was at my high school, he DJ'd and showed me a Carl Cox mix from 2008 or something, and I was just this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. And I just tried it out, and it turned out that I was better at that than hip hop, so I went with it. Yeah, I went to school at UVM, and I lived on campus, and my studio was just my dorm room. And my first year I lived with just a random kid. He was nice, but he probably hated that I was blasting music the whole time. And then the second year I lived with a friend, so it was a little easier, and we rearranged the room in a really weird way so I could work in a nice environment. But it was a cool time because it was a period where I was working so hard and nothing was really happening, but that was what was making me want to get up every day and go for it. And it was cool because I think that was when I made some of my most just risky stuff. The craziest thing is the way that I got out of my dorm is I just woke up to an email from my current management and my current booking agency, and they were like, we want to fly to New York this week and have a meeting. And I was like, okay. And I just went to New York, and they were like, okay, we're gonna do this, put you on this tour, and then, and I gigged while I was in college for one semester. But I was literally gone every weekend. I think I spent 3 weekends in total at my college that semester, and it was insane, but it was really fun. I mean, I'd still be pursuing music just for, it started as a hobby. I didn't really think I was gonna do anything with it. That's why I was at college for econ and not music. I mean, I grew up playing guitar since I was 5 or 6, and I've just always done music on the side. And I went to school for snowboarding for a bit, and that was my thing. I was gonna, pursue snowboarding and compete, and I did it for a while, and then I kind of just got really tired of it. And the whole time I'd been doing music, I played in my school's orchestra, I played trombone, and I played in the pit band for the musicals at my school, and I've always just done it. And I expected to just do it for my life, but I didn't think it would be my career. That's what's kind of cool. I thought I was gonna be in college and doing the normal life thing, and I don't know, it worked out, so I don't really have to be doing econ. Yeah.